Well, for me now, my highlight of 2011 was definitely the last few minutes of the league final. We were ahead by, I think, about 8 points, and then points just started sailing over from everywhere. I think Keeney got a ball out on the sideline, must have been about 80 yards out, and sailed it over. And during the game, I'd never noticed the crowd. That's the last thing I'd ever noticed. All I know is just the 4 lines and maybe Daly shouting in at me. But it was the first ever time during the match that I noticed, wow, the crowd and the noise there was just unbelievable. Like, I dropped back to centre back and I just could see the whole field ahead of me, and it was just no better feeling. Now I know at times you say you never have Kilkenny bet until the final whistle goes, and that's true, but just with about 4, maybe 5 minutes to go, I knew there was no way we were going to get bet, and it was just such a great feeling. That was my highlight of the year, and it's a high point for me, is a few low points as well. Well, I suppose my expectations for 2012, I'm not unlike any other person. Like, everyone, no matter what county you're from, in 2012, their aim and their goals should be to win All Ireland, and we're no different. Like, as Dublin, we're no different. Personally, that's my aim, that's my goal. I suppose the year gone by, a lot of people say we caught a few people on the hop. People weren't ready for us, and I suppose that's true to a certain extent. But this year now, everyone will want to hit us harder. They'll want to put hurling out of our mind. But I suppose all we can do is just train as hard as we can. If what we did last year was good enough, then we'd have won All Ireland, but it wasn't. So we know we need to do more. We need to train harder. We need to be more physical, and I suppose if we do that, then to look after itself. So definitely my expectations for 2012 is All Ireland. The biggest lesson learned for me is when you get hit, don't hit someone back. I was stupid enough to get sent off in the Leinster semi-final against Galway, and unfortunately that ruled me out for the Leinster final. I was lucky to get back in after that because there was loads of lads hurling well. That was definitely my lowest point of the year. So yeah, lesson learned for me personally would be that get on with the game and don't get caught up in it. Lessons learned as a team, I suppose the experience that we had, the big days. Like, we played a lot of games in Croke Park this year, and that will stand to us next year. Like, we played the spring series, we played the league final, we played the tip game, the Leinster final as well. So the Offaly game, they'll all stand to us. Just getting used to the surrounds, getting used to the pitch, and that's definitely a lesson learned. The year ahead now, the National League, it is unlike any other year. Like, it's gone down to 6 teams. I think it's gone down to, and last year, with no expectations on us, we were thinking, right, if we were looking at no disrespect anyone, but we were looking at the games that we should be winning. That was the Wexford game. We were hoping for the Offaly game as well. Now we outdid ourselves. There's a saying, you can't beat a winning feeling, and we gathered momentum as we were winning. We were looking at those games to stay up. This year now, I suppose you look at it, if you start losing games, there's no bad team in the division. You're looking at Cork, Waterford, Tip, Clare aren't even in it, Kilkenny, Dublin, Galway. They're all serious teams, and on any given day, any of them could fancy winning All Ireland. They're all at such a level. So there's going to be no easy games. Every game is going to be hard. But what I do think is that will stand to us when it comes championship time. Hopefully we'll be battle hardened, and just will set us up well for the Leinster Championship. I took 2 weeks off, just not doing anything, but back in the gym now. Unofficially, of course, because the ban for November and December. But all of us are back in the gym. We're doing our own little bit. Just so we hit the ground running in January. It's like building a house. You need good foundations to support the walls and the roof. So that's what we're doing. We're just getting into foundations.